24 hours. That's all the time Walt Disney had left. His studio, his dreams, his entire life's work teetering on the edge of bankruptcy. The year is 1937, and he's poured every last penny into a radical project, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, a full-length animated feature film. Hollywood called it Disney's folly. They said it would be his ruin. But Walt was no stranger to ruin. He'd already faced bankruptcy once, losing everything he'd built. Yet, here he was again, gambling on a crazy idea. A gamble that could either catapult him to unimaginable success or plunge him into financial oblivion. So, how did Walt Disney, a man with a mountain of debt and a ticking clock, not only survive but become a billionaire icon? That's the roller coaster ride we're about to embark on. Welcome to Turnaround Source, where we dissect the dramatic twists and turns of business survival. Today, we're not just telling a story, we're revealing the blueprint of how one man turned catastrophic failure into a legacy that spans generations. Walt's early life was a series of ups and downs. He was a dreamer, an artist, a visionary, but he was also a risk-taker, a trait that led him down a path of both triumph and despair. His first venture, Laugh-O-Gram Studios, was a creative success, but a financial disaster. The studio went bankrupt, leaving Walt penniless and disheartened. Despite the setback, Walt's belief in his dreams never wavered. He was driven by a deep-seated desire to succeed, not just for himself, but for his family. He carried the weight of their expectations and his own ambitions, often working late into the night. The stress took a toll on his personal life, straining his relationships and challenging his resilience. But through it all, Walt held on to his vision, believing that his big break was just around the corner. Most people would have thrown in the towel, but Walt? He saw failure as a lesson, not a life sentence. He packed his bags, his dreams still intact, and headed to Hollywood. But would this gamble pay off? Would the city of dreams become his salvation or his final downfall? In Hollywood, Walt and his brother Roy formed the Disney Brothers Studio. They tasted success with the Alice comedies, but their fortunes took a dark turn when they lost the rights to their star character, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. It was a betrayal that could have shattered their spirits, but instead, it fueled a creative fire within Walt. He sketched a new character, a mischievous mouse with oversized ears and an infectious grin. Mickey Mouse was born, and with the release of Steamboat Willie in 1928, the world was introduced to a new kind of magic. But was Mickey Mouse merely a lucky break, or was there a deeper strategy behind his creation? And how did this cartoon mouse become a cultural icon, saving the studio from financial ruin? Disneyland was a gamble, a massive one. Walt mortgaged his house, borrowed against his life insurance, and poured every ounce of his energy into the project. The idea for Disneyland was born from Walt's own experiences visiting amusement parks with his daughters. He dreamed of creating a place where parents and children could share magical moments together, a world where imagination came to life. Walt envisioned the happiest place on earth, where every corner would spark joy and wonder. Construction delays, budget overruns, and a skeptical public added to the mounting pressure. Yet, Walt remained undeterred, his vision unwavering. This was more than a business venture for him. It was his life's work, a tangible manifestation of the dreams he had nurtured since childhood. He wanted a place where fantasy and reality intertwined, where the impossible became possible, and where the magic of his stories could be experienced by all. But even as the park neared completion, disaster struck. A nationwide plumbers' strike threatened to delay the grand opening. Walt, ever the resourceful leader, found a workaround. He hired non-union plumbers, angering some but ensuring the park would open on time. It was a decision that showcased his pragmatism and his willingness to do whatever it took to achieve his goals. On opening day, Disneyland was far from perfect. Rides broke down, asphalt melted under the scorching sun, and counterfeit tickets led to overcrowding. It was a logistical nightmare, but amidst the chaos, something magical happened. Families laughed, children squealed with delight, and the spirit of Walt's vision came to life. Disneyland wasn't just an amusement park, it was an immersive experience, a place where dreams could take flight. And it was a resounding success, proving the naysayers wrong and solidifying Walt's reputation as a visionary leader. But Disneyland was just one piece of the puzzle. Walt had even grander plans, a vision that extended far beyond California. In the early 1960s, Walt Disney set his sights on Florida, He envisioned a vast resort complex, a world unto itself, where innovation and imagination would reign supreme. This was to be Disney World, a project of epic proportions. But fate had other plans. In 1966, Walt received a devastating diagnosis: lung cancer. The news was a crushing blow, but Walt's spirit remained unyielding. Despite the rapid deterioration of his health, he refused to let go of his dreams. Every day became a battle against pain and fatigue, yet he continued to pour his heart and soul into the plans for Disney World. Walt's dedication was nothing short of heroic. He spent countless hours reviewing designs, meeting with engineers, and refining every detail to ensure that his vision would be realized. His office became a sanctuary where dreams still thrived, a place where he could momentarily escape the harsh reality of his illness. Determined to leave a lasting legacy, Walt worked tirelessly, driven by the belief that the world needed a place where imagination could flourish and families could find joy together. The struggle was immense, taking a toll not only on his body, but also on his spirit. He faced moments of doubt and despair, but his unwavering belief in the magic of his dreams kept him going. Sadly, Walt wouldn't live to see his dream realized. To truly understand the depth of Walt Disney's resilience and the incredible journey he undertook, I highly recommend Walt Disney: The Triumph of the American Imagination by Neal Gabler. This comprehensive biography delves deep into Walt's life, capturing the highs and lows of his career and offering profound insights into the man who transformed the entertainment industry. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur or simply a fan of Disney's magic, this book is a must-read. December 15, 1966, marked the end of an era. Walt Disney, the man who had built a kingdom of dreams, passed away at the age of 65. The world mourned the loss of a visionary leader, a creative genius, and a true pioneer. But was this the end of the Disney story? Would Walt's ambitious plans for Disney World fade into oblivion? The answer lies in the unwavering dedication of Walt's brother, Roy O. Disney. Roy, who had always stood by Walt's side, vowed to complete his brother's unfinished symphony. He postponed his retirement, took over the reins of the company, and devoted himself to bringing Walt's final dream to life. Roy Disney, a man known for his pragmatism and financial acumen, now faced the daunting task of fulfilling his brother's fantastical vision. Disney World was a colossal undertaking, a project so ambitious that it would require every ounce of Roy's business, savvy, and unwavering loyalty to Walt. The task was monumental. Building a resort on 43 square miles of swampland in Florida presented unprecedented challenges. Engineers had to devise innovative solutions to drain the land and create a solid foundation for the massive structures that would rise from the muck. And with Walt's passing, Roy had to make countless decisions without his brother's guidance. Would he be able to stay true to Walt's vision, or would Disney World become a shadow of what it was meant to be? Despite the odds, Roy persevered. He oversaw the construction of Cinderella Castle, the iconic centerpiece of the Magic Kingdom, and ensured that every detail, from the meticulously crafted rides to the enchanting landscaping, lived up to Walt's exacting standards. But the project was not without its setbacks. The death of Walt had left a void in the company, and many wondered if Disney World could succeed without its visionary leader. October 1, 1971, marked a momentous occasion in Disney history. Walt Disney World opened its gates to the public, a testament to Walt's imagination and Roy's dedication. The Magic Kingdom welcomed visitors with open arms, enchanting them with its whimsical charm and immersive experiences. It was a triumph, a resounding success that exceeded all expectations. But the question remained: would Disney World be able to maintain its momentum and continue to evolve in the years to come? And how would it carry on the legacy of the man who started it all? In the decades that followed, Disney World not only thrived, but grew into a global phenomenon. New parks were added, each with its own unique theme and attractions. Epcot, Walt's experimental prototype community of tomorrow, opened in 1982, showcasing technological advancements and cultural diversity. Disney's Hollywood Studios, a celebration of cinema and television, followed in 1989. And in 1998, Disney's Animal Kingdom opened its doors, offering a unique blend of theme park thrills and animal conservation. Today, Walt Disney World is more than just a theme park. It's a cultural icon, a global destination that attracts millions of visitors each year. It's a place where dreams are born, where imaginations soar, and where the spirit of Walt Disney lives on. But the story doesn't end there. The Walt Disney Company, the empire that Walt built, has continued to evolve and expand, pushing the boundaries of entertainment and innovation. From the beloved animated classics that defined our childhoods to the groundbreaking live-action films that captivate audiences today, Disney's storytelling legacy continues to thrive. The company's acquisition of Pixar, Marvel, and Lucasfilm brought beloved franchises like Toy Story, The Avengers, and Star Wars into the fold, further cementing Disney's position as a global entertainment powerhouse. But perhaps the most significant testament to Walt's enduring legacy is the company's commitment to innovation. From the groundbreaking technology of Epcot to the immersive storytelling of the Star Wars, Galaxy's Edge Land, Disney continues to push the boundaries of what's possible. And with the launch of Disney+, the company's streaming service, Disney Magic is now accessible to millions of homes worldwide. Walt Disney's story is a testament to the power of perseverance, the importance of vision, and the unwavering belief in the power of dreams. From a bankrupt young artist to a billionaire entrepreneur, Walt's journey is an inspiration to us all. He taught us that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone to success. He showed us that with hard work, creativity, and a little bit of magic, anything is possible. So the next time you see Mickey Mouse, remember the man who brought him to life. Remember the dreamer who refused to give up, the visionary who transformed the entertainment industry, and the entrepreneur who built a legacy that continues to inspire generations. Walt Disney's story is a reminder that even the wildest dreams can become reality if we have the courage to pursue them. If you were inspired by Walt Disney's incredible journey, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs a little magic in their life. Stay tuned for our upcoming video on leading with purpose. Subscribe now so you don't miss out on learning how great leaders find and follow their true calling. Don't forget to sign up for our newsletter for more stories of resilience and triumph. And as always, remember, your dreams are worth fighting for.